Today marks 2 years since the October 7th attacks that would lead to the war on Gaza. And right now discussions are happening in Egypt on President Donald Trump's peace plan. Melanie Zanona has more details from Washington.
In Washington, a solemn vigil, remembering the victims who died 2 years ago and those still being held today.
On October the 7th, 64 of my friends and my neighbors were brutally murdered, and 19 were brutally kidnapped.
Hamas freed American-Israeli hostage Keith Siegel after holding him for 16 months.
The brutality we endured still haunts me. The images of medieval torture, the echoes of suffering, they do not fade.
October 7th, 2023, Hamas militants poured into Israel during a stunning attack, killing 1,200 people and dragging more than 250 hostages into Gaza. Victims remembered across Israel this morning and gathering outside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's home in Jerusalem.
It's been raging for a long time, and I think there's a possibility that we could have peace in the Middle East.
President Trump again sounding optimistic that a peace deal is near. U.S. negotiators are in Egypt, discussing the president's 20-point peace deal, pushing talks between the Israelis and Hamas to end the war that has raged ever since. President Trump's plan would drive Hamas from power and free the 48 hostages Hamas is still holding, 20 believed to be still alive.
We are going to do everything possible. We have a lot of power, and we're going to do everything possible to make sure everybody adheres to the deal.
Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle also paying tribute to the victims.
We have to remember what October 7th marks. It was a massacre.
2 years later, it's incredibly important that every single hostage is returned and returned at the same time.
Palestinians in Gaza also longing for an end to the war. Local medical officials say more than 67,000 Gazans have been killed in Israeli attacks.
And that was Melanie Zanona reporting.